to remain strong. They said I couldn't do it, locked me in chains till my struggle's closer to the pain of a train killer. Please believe that I'll never be shamed again. Again, I'll be the next heavyweight champion. Call me crazy, but no one can fade me. I'm the product of the projects, lost and crazy. Throw your hands up, Mr. Bruno. Ride, Big Mike Tyson about to brutalize that ass tonight. No hesitation, front of the whole nation. I'll beat that ass so bad I'll probably violate probation. Through demonstration as I strategize information. Intent to kill, so it's real like I'm catching cases.
I got you. Okay, what up? We ain't playing with these guys, man. Fire.
What I came for and be denied. Now, my first round for the times that I spit in the cell. The second round for the media and the lies they tell. The third round for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied. We'll be fine. First rounds for the times that I spit in the cell. The second rounds for the media and the lies they tell. The third rounds for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied. We'll be fine. My road to glory filled with thorns. Fluid thoughts from my brain and I trained to remain strong. They said I couldn't do it. Lock me in chains till
maybe he shouldn't have made the bet, but still. Maybe he shouldn't have made the bet.
I'll never be shamed again. Again, I'll be the next heavyweight champion. Call me crazy, but no one can fade me. I'm the product of the projects, lost and crazy. Throw your hands up, Mr. Bruno. Ride, Big Mike Tyson about to brutalize that ass tonight. No hesitation for the whole nation. I'll beat that ass so bad I'll probably violate probation. Through demonstration as I strategize information. Intent to kill, so it's real like I'm catching cases. Let the world know I'm playing.
Allah's already got the wrath on him just for making that bet. Just for making that bet. You don't even have to shave. The fact that he even risked it.
The third rounds for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied. First rounds for the times that I spit in the cell.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one. Balls and my word. All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one. Do you understand?
Do you understand? What up, though? It's your boy, DME. We're gonna do it live. We're gonna do it live. We're gonna do it live. What up, Epsky? What up, Papa? What up, 6 Mile? What up, Cousin? What up, Tim? What up, Hubert? What up, Buzzkill? What up, Amos? What up, Fabo? What up, David? What's good? What's good? Maybe you guys didn't hear that correctly.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one. Do you understand?
Do you understand? So, Ace Amin, the new golden boy. Don't worry, we won't be on this too long because, you know, he don't deserve that much. But he made a bet. Your Raptors versus my Pistons. I bet you the Pistons win, and if I lose, I'll shave my... No, I'm not doing it. See, I don't make bets I can't keep. I don't make bets I can't keep. Joker, what up, dope? Oh, my bad. What up, motherfucker? I don't make bets I can't keep. That's the difference. That's the difference. You know why?
All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one.
Well, maybe it's going too fast for you guys. Let's slow it down. Slow it down, Nene. Slow it down.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one.
You got that, man? Huh? You understand? You know what I'm talking about? Huh? Now, this man, well, I mean, I guess we'd call him that. Make it a bet that he won't get 30'd by Swamp. He goes and gets 30'd by Swamp. Not only did he get 30'd by Swamp, he choked every single round, didn't have a third, and embarrassed himself. And then he wants to back out of the bet. Like, chat, what are we doing? What are we doing, man? How do you guys just let this go? Like, Ace, let me talk to you as a man. This is, if you don't shave your beard, this will be the biggest setback of your whole entire career. Just do it. Make a laugh about it and move on with your life. It'll grow back, fam. It'll grow back. It's not that big of a deal. But if you don't do this and you're not a man of your word, we can never believe anything that ever comes out of your mouth again. You didn't win the second. It's not a debate. You lost. You know you lost. Everybody knows you lost. Ponzi knows you lost.
Second round for the media and the lies they tell. The third round for the pain that I felt inside. Let's
Hold on, guys.
I won't be denied when we ride. I am Mike Tyson. Young ride on our enemy ever. And the next champion. This is what it sounds like when we ride on our enemy. Frank Bruno, you know you ain't got no wins. Next. Yeah, when we ride on our enemy. This is what it sounds like when we ride on our enemy. Death row.
Hey, we're doing this for the fans, for the motherfuckers that be in our corner. This right here is some live shit. Ain't one word written down, ain't no words from our mind. This is some shit right off the level. This how we do it, cause most of the times what it is like niggas know me, but they don't know the D-O-double-G. They don't know. I say they swear they know me, but they don't know the D-O-double-G. They don't know. Put my niggas down with me until the day I die. You hoes know. I send my niggas down with me until the day I die. You hoes know.
Hold on, sorry, Ponzi. No, okay. All right. So he where's the poll? Where's the poll? Okay, here it is. So he put, so let's get this straight. Y'all really want to see me shave my beard? Keep it a buck. I won't hold it against you. He did this. And let's see here. Out of here. You lost. You lost. You lost your own poll. Come on, fam. You gotta keep your word, Ace. As your proxy manager, bro. I'm helping you out here. As your proxy manager, you have to keep your word, bro. If you don't keep your word, you have nothing else. This will be good for you, bro. Shave that motherfucker. Who cares? It'll look better, trust me. Yeah, DME, you ever notice how Verb acts sus around goods? Goods is the only battler Verb doesn't call ugly. That's a good point. That's a great point. So, like, bro, as your proxy manager, I highly recommend you be a man of your word and follow through with what you promised. You lost 3-0. This is not a biased comment there. Everybody knows that. Everybody sees it. Everybody that, even if you didn't, you deserve to shave your beard just for the fact of your performance was so garbage, bro. Was so trash that you came unprepared, that you ruined a chance that 99% of other battle rappers will never get. You showed up, you talked all that trash, you made bets, and you cash in you got, what's the saying? Cash in a check, your ass can't, whatever the hell it is. You fucked up. Be a man of your word. Don't go this route. Don't do it, Ace. Trust me, this is not the right way to go. What up, Amos? What up, Jax? You know what I'm saying? He'll have a bigger battle. Be Beasley's cousin. It doesn't matter. You have to be, even if you're Beasley's cousin, you gotta be a man of your word, bro. You gotta be a man of your word.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one.
You gotta be a man of your word, Ace. Now look at these comments, bro. Keep it. Don't cut it. I think it's more so that they want you to see if you're going to stand on your word. But if Swamp said keep it, then that's all that matter. Because you put the decision in his hands. No, that's not all that matters. It doesn't matter what Swamp says. Be a man of your word. And Swayze's being funny. Don't cut your beard just so these weird-ass dudes can have something to talk about. I think it's strange that more men wanting you to do it. No, sorry, Letitia. You're absolutely. I disagree with that wholeheartedly, 1,000%. It's not about men wanting him to do it. It's about him being a man of his word. What is this? I can't deal with people, man. The people are just so. It depends on Swamp since you lost the bet to him. No, it doesn't. He made a bet. He lost. It doesn't depend on Swamp. You can't make a bet with someone in public, in a public battle rap, and then just say, well, the guy doesn't want me to pay up. It's not about you paying him money. This is about you cutting your own beard. You gonna look like a turtle? Man, fear Allah. Fuck what they think or say. Well, he shouldn't have made the bet. Just like Buzzkill said, he shouldn't have not made the bet. He shouldn't have made the bet. You can't talk this Allah stuff now. Too late, fam. Too late. And you know that though. This is a convo. I just want to know how much people would rather see embarrassment than what's right. What's right is stand on your word. What is right is that you have principles and that when you make a bet and you lose, you stand on it. How could you write that statement, Ace? How? With a clear conscience, write that. People don't want to see embarrassment. You lost. Stop blaming us. Stop switching the narrative. This is what you guys do, man, and it's so ridiculous. It's so fake and it's so phony. I didn't know you was a fake and a phony like this. But you're proven to be just like everybody else. Why does all these guys be fake and phony? He's trying to shift the blame to the fans who are telling you asked the question. You asked the question. And you said, keep it real, I won't be mad. Now you're over here talking about, they rather see embarrassment than what's right. What's right is that you do it. If you shave your beard, yes, you're right, Washington. He will gain more fans by cutting his beard out of principle. You will lose fans by going back on your word. As your manager, shave your beard. That's it. I got nothing else for this guy, bro. I'm disgusted with his comments. I'm disgusted with the people in the comments. There's more. I don't think they want to see you shave your beard, but I'm sure they want. Okay, we read that. Man, keep that shit. It's funny to poke at it and shit, but the battle rap community trying to dictate what someone does to their own body is nuts. What? Anthony, you're an idiot. Anthony Radu, shut up. See, again, trying to twist it and shift the narrative into this is what you guys do. And I'm so sick and tired of it. All the time, man. Every single time. You switch the narrative and you blame the community for your fuck-ups. Enough is enough, man. It's ridiculous. Especially since Swamp said keep. Who cares what Swamp said? The battle, if Swamp said, if he bet money and then Swamp said keep it, fine, fair game. He didn't bet money. He bet he'd shave his own beard off. Here's my question. What did the Bulls say? Why do you guys talk like this, man? What did the Bulls say? You're an idiot. Long socks with the fucking butters. The fuck out of here. What did the Bulls say? Thinking you're all hip and cool because you said the word bull. You guys are idiots. Yeah, I'm on one today. Who wants it? What did the Bulls say? Did he say he 30'd you? If the answer's no, then you don't have to do anything as far as the bet is concerned. Now, for all the dick eaters, go fuck yourself, long socks. They're gonna say whatever to make you cut that so you can punch, so they can be the punch of their jokes, so you can be the punch of their jokes till it grow back. Honor the bet, Ace. Don't listen to these dick eaters. This is that real dick eater right here. Look at this man. Look at this man calling us dick eaters. This guy. Truck trapping. Truck trapping. Are you kidding me? Battle rap enthusiast. All Philly sports. Oh, he's from Philly. I'm shocked. He's probably a Cassidy dick eater as well. He's a truck driver. You give people like a Damn I'm Wild a bad name, Mr. Trap Trucker. 12-year oh God, you're a Marine too? Now I have to bow down because you served, even though you're still an idiot? You're giving truck drivers a bad name. You're giving Marines a bad name. You're giving Philly a bad name. You're giving battle rap a bad name. What else? PHAFNNA, I don't know. And you're giving motorcycles a bad name. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. You did it. What up, Roberto? Nah, he didn't, but I really just want to see something. And people who say that, I want to see something, I want to smack in their face as well. I want to see something. So whatever, Ace, bro. Anything else? Anything else? Did anybody else write any comments here? Oh, yeah, there's more. If it's not part of how you do your religion, then I say go ahead and use it as a stepping stone for the future. I agree, Muhammad. But it doesn't matter. He made the bet. A man shouldn't care if you keep it or not. That's a woman's debate. False! Again, switching the narrative. I don't care, to be honest. It's your face, but you did lose 3-0. Well, I mean, I can respect that. He goes, then why'd you comment? I'm losing all respect for this guy, bro. I can't, man. He's turning out to be the biggest asshole in the world. You could be the coolest guy, but you're turning out to be a dick, bro. Like, for real. You're so in your feelings that you lost this bet, and now you're trying to weasel your way out of it. Now you're being a dick to everybody that you said be honest to me. Like seriously, bro? You're being a dick, bro. Like, as I'm about to fire you as my client, bro. You're done, Ace. All right, I can't manage someone like you. This is ridiculous, bro. At this point, like, I can't deal with people like that, man. Here, thank you, Brown Youngster. Brown Youngster knows what's up. You asked a question to a bunch of dudes who, at the end of the day, don't give a fuck. That's why. Now, I don't like this end of the day trash you wrote, but everything else, you're spot on there, Brown Youngster. Give Brown Youngster a heart clap. Let's see. You're disappointing me, babe. You really, like, I think you follow me. You're really disappointed. I think they do. Hey, you are reading comments. More men are like, yeah, cut it, keep your word, be a man. Like the bitches, like, nah, keep it. Why? Because it's attractive. So that's why it's attractive. Well, Pon said, cut that shit. How about that one? You're not allowed to shave it. I don't care what the bet was. So you're not supposed to be a man of your word. It's part of your image. No, his image is going to be that he don't stand on his word. It's going to be used against him in all the battle rats from here on in, and he's never going to hear the end of it. You have to cut your beard if you want to get past this, bro. Keep your word. Cut it. Keep that shit, bro. Don't touch it. It ain't going to hold you. You low-key have to. I ain't going to hold you low-key have to. He puts okay. That's a dickish okay. That's a dickish okay. No, don't come back. He said it's up to you though, from a peer perspective, but the fan's gonna be on your heels. That's a fact. If Swamp says he 30'd you, keep your word. If Swamp feels it's 2-1, how is it it's not 2-1? Stop. Man, fuck that, cause you ain't get 30'd. You got the second in my opinion. Weed, music, battle rap, basketball. These are the people that are on Ace's side. He likes basketball. We know that one. And weed. I mean, he's probably a cool guy outside of his Ace dick riding. You a liar. Okay. All right. You know what, Ace? Fuck out of here. You disappointed me. Actually, get off my screen, Ace. Get off my screen, bro. You're annoying. You're annoying, bro. You're annoying. All right, it's just you couldn't do it. You just couldn't do it. You couldn't be a man of your word, bro. And it's really disappointing, man. It's really disappointing. And the route you're going, bro, it's so typical Goonie-ish, bro. It's just so typical Goonie-ish. This is what you Goonies do. This is why I just man. This is why I'm always on your heels, man. Because you guys, I don't pick on you to pick on you guys. All right, it's just I'm deleting everything from Ace Amin here. Let me see. This not that golden boy is gone. Gone. How do I delete? Delete. Yes, gone forever. Out of here. Let's bring Verb up here because we're gonna start talking Verb in a second. All right, it's just I'm done with you. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. You don't even deserve my time anymore. All right, let's get the guys here. We need the guys for commentary on this one. We're good. So, Ace Amin's a motherfucking fraud. Hey, I can't. Hey, at this point, bro. Look. I don't like to call people names and stuff like that, but at this point, he's proven you right. You cannot make a bet and then go back on your word, bro. All right, you can't do it. You should have never made that bet if it was a part of your religion. You shouldn't have done it. Like this is insane right now that anyone would justify this. Anyone would justify this.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one.
Now, actually, hold on. All right. I'm going to have to do this and do that. Oh, give me a second, guys. They released round 2 and 3, I think, of the DNA Averb Rap Genius battle. And we're going to go through it. We did rounds 1 yesterday. That's all they had up, but I think they released the rest, so we're going to rock with that right now. Is lying not against his religion? That's 100% fact, bro. 100% fact. 100% fact, bro. I couldn't agree more, man. It's a great comment. And he took a poll and he lost. He lost. His own poll by his own fans. And he lost. And he's still not going to cut it. Ace, cut that shit. For the sake of your own career. You have to. Good night, Roberto. Take it easy, brother. All right. Round 2. If you missed round 1, go back to yesterday's live. It was fire. Averb, round 2. He starts off with a fake rebuttal. You think I can't bat? You think I can't rebuttal? What the fuck? Whoever said that, Holmes? Watch this. That last round you said, DNA for your opponents to flip your shit. First, we gotta remember it. Finally! Jay Legend spending time with us, man. This guy, bro. Where's he been, man? You were hard on Swamp, bro. Swamp was fire in that first round, bro. You're bugging. But anyways, we're not talking about that. Salute. Where was I? Fake rebuttal. Okay. And that shit you spit don't stay in real dudes' heads that long. You need these people's love to feel accepted. When you get rejected, you hurl. I don't need they love. My mama ain't hugged me in 20 years. Bitch, I don't come from your world. Okay, that's a motherfucking lie, Averb. Your whole career is based on complaining about New York and how they don't love you and how they give you a hard time. The irony here. You're projecting this entire battle. You said street dudes are the only people who listen to you. And when you rap, you wave your hands side to side. They wave their hand. What street dude does this? You ever seen a street dude do this? Hey, oh, yeah, I know. Hip Hop Parade. Yeah, I know. Las Vegas, thank you. Appreciate you for the 5. I know personally you cannot make this bet as a Muslim. That in itself is haram, a sin, and what the fuck? Betting is haram. Peace, DME. I 1000% agree. Appreciate you, Las Vegas Carnivore. You don't even make the bet to begin with. But what street dude does Hip Hop Parade when Averb is rapping? You wouldn't shave shit if you were him because you ain't a man of your word. You ain't a man of your word. He did get 30. That's a bunch of bullshit and lies. And you know that.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word. And I don't break them for no one.
For nobody. He didn't get 30. Are you kidding me? It's the most obvious 30 in history. All right. Dude, no mark. I don't gotta kill you talking about Chrome Sparks. This dope art. I composed like Mozart with this big bro talk. Oh, God. Here we go with the Mozart. Let me holla at Rain. Dude, this is your fault. We ain't teach your little lame-ass homie about how these holes are. You ain't teach him how to recognize game and what the codes are. You ain't tell him in real life princesses don't kiss toad boys. That doesn't even rhyme. And that's stupid. This here, oh, you guys can see it, is fire. I like this part. And then he ends it with this trash. Come on, man. Come on. And it doesn't rhyme. Look, it's very basic to see you got fitness. That bitch you pick look just like okay. That bitch you pick look just okay. And still she way out of your league. See, now he's going to start punching on his wife. He was punching on his girl or his wife, whatever she is, on social media. Because Verb, you know, he takes your girl. Verb's the bully. Everybody else are nerds. He picks on you. He bullies you. This is basically what this whole battle is about for Verb. How he's the cool kid and he's bullying all you little punk losers. Like, fuck out of here, man. It does rhyme if you got St. Louis accent. You're 100% right, bro. 100% right. You're right. You absolutely, yeah. That's a good point. Because I do recall it rhyming when I heard him say it. So yeah, so that's funny. Where was I? Oh God, Verb. You got set up, Mr. Punchline. Yo, my sunshine, cause you in it. You can't see what's going on the outside. Sun blind. You be posting to other kids like they giving us sunshines. Wait, what? You be posting to other kids like they yours, giving us sunshines. Apparently, okay, I get it, but she ain't never posted you or told you thank you, not one time. So Verb investigated DNA's relationship history on Instagram. He goes and he looks and he sees a theme that DNA's posting pics of him and his girl and her kid, I guess, and she don't be posting about him. All right, man. I mean, that's your angle. Verb is such a pimp, isn't he? What a pimp. Just gets all the hoes, man. That's why these goofies can't stand in my presence. Y'all are boys that rhyme words. I'm a man with a message. And dude, this talk, you gotta go through it. This shit don't get taught. This when y'all nerd king get his Gucci jacket ripped off. Dude, save that slick talk. Dude, you a quarter brick of sniff salt. You talk fist sparks and how you faux point. But when you hold it, You'll flow with the pose with it like it's a pitchfork. Speaking of pitchforks, this is where it gets dark. Let's enter Hades. Welcome to hell, where your sins will not be forgiven, baby. And you've been guilty of not being innovative, fabrication, and emulating. Street dude movements, body language, and situations. You not from here. You also guilty of immigration. Verb, I'm straight to the point. No, you're not. No, you're not. Inspiration that Ginsu gave me. Wilder power, better cover your head like a Hindu lady. Why do you have to cover your head, though? I get it's like a Hindu lady, but why? Why? Cover your head like a Hindu lady. These lyrics are making me crack up. Bro, I just don't understand. I don't understand. No, these Jay, I just okay. Jay, go tell Ace Amin, you're a street dude, right? To be a man of his word. To be a man of his word. Why haven't you tweeted him to shave his beard? Street dude to street dude, go talk to him. He made a bet, he lost. He should be a man of his word. Where the hell were we? Well, Wilder power. Y'all some hoes. Chloe, Kylie, Kendall, Casey, morals low. Oh my God. And for the lame y'all morals, y'all. And for the lame y'all morals, y'all. Look, I ain't gonna just put a hole in your head and leave you vacant. I'm gonna put some new shit inside you, update and you innovate you, renovate you. This God's work. This universe picked me. I don't how it works. See, they got it's not written, it's not typed out perfectly. I don't know how it works. So you got to put the S there, fam. You don't have to care, but being a man of your word from one street dude to another, I thought you would. Where were we? All right, you know what? I'm not reading the chat no more. I hate you guys. I'm going to put some new shit. Okay, we read that. The universe picked me. Says, okay. A dude from the bottom got chosen to walk the hard earth where stars can't shine bright next to fireworks. That's how this works. What the fuck is he talking about? I hate y'all dudes. Yeah, I hate y'all dudes. See how my mind work? Fuck y'all. We can't have a combo with only con words. I can't see how Smack Fine work within the fucking Farnsworth. He pay you battle, get on stage and make lines hurt. He paid me to make his property better. I'm doing floors and laying lime work. You know how many punchline guys I hurt? Y'all lack soul. Like how a Converse fits you. Take your tone down, tune up. You ain't shit but a check for Christmas. Question. Ain't if I can take you, it's will I take you serious. Ain't if I can take you, it's will I take you serious. Now let me slow up, cause in life you a portrait of how you grow up. And then spoon-fed dudes can't even relate to the kitchen getting a bowl cut. I mean, some of this is cool. You know, like some of it's cool. You know, but some of it's kind of trash. But some of it's cool. It's just his verb, man, at this point. You brought the culture one investor. This dude got a bag on him. I brought the culture a whole region of rappers and never brag on him. Salute to Battle Rap Boutique. He is going through one of the most painful things you can go through in life. Root canals. Motherfucker. You brought the culture one investor. Okay, so I think he's talking about that guy now. question. If I can, okay, blah, blah, blah. And these spoon-fed dudes, okay, blah, blah, blah. You brought the culture, one investor. The dude got a bag on him. I brought this culture, a whole region of rappers and never brag on him. All you do is brag, Verb. So why you lying? Why you always? Why these people lie so much, man? Bow! When you young dudes do that swag, what is this thing? Verb shakes his hand back and forth. Looks like a straight dude turned gay dude saying hi after he switched teams. Fire. He's making fun of a twerk. You ever drive while you ride? Was getting Swiss cheese? Ask Big T. It ain't a bow. It's pow, 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 pow. Bing, bing, bing. You make yourself a target for that. Be who you are, square dude. It's a market for that. Every line I write between margins a fact. Bitch, I had rap sheet before I started to rap. But I'm smarter than that. Be yourself, dude. It's way harder to act. From battle rap, see, I'm sort of detached. Because all the liars get called fire and we ignoring the facts. And Beastly and Smack don't give a fuck as long as them numbers come back. This is all fire. This is all fire. This is Verb. This is Verb. This is Verb. He still has it in him. He still has it in him. But he just raps a bunch of trash before that. They delete all your battles. People stop speaking. No more comments. D talked to this dude. People stop tweeting. Before I shook this dude's hand, I was cracking. See, I don't need. Go ahead, delete him. I know how to hustle. I'm back to eating. Give me a pack and a half a season. A king, I'll be back to being, motherfucker. So he doesn't turn up to the end there. He didn't turn up to the end. Yeah, and I don't remember how it came off when he said it. Because his delivery was just ass, man. All right, DNA, here we go. Now, DNA's first, when we read it, shit was trash. He had a toilet scheme, a piss scheme. When the toy lit, I'd be dumping shit. Shut up! When the toy lit, you dump. DNA, you better turn up in this round, boy. You better turn up in this round, boy. Hey, yo, I need everybody to put their ringers on silent. No, all right. I need everybody to put their ringers on silent. Shit like that be messing up the vibe. I just got the notification that dudes want smoke. And I've never been the type to let a dude slide. So tell Geechee no. Tell Av Summer Madness I'm ready just to ride. So how y'all change the setting? Now, if anyone else from the volume button in, I'm going to press them on the side. I'm going to ride. Chaz Duncan, here we go. Here we go. Chaz Duncan. Blah, blah, blah. Pulp Fiction. Tarantino. Tim Duncan. Tech 9. Tech this. Blah, blah, blah. Everything. Compared to everything. Nobody won this battle, bro. I'm changing my They all lost. They lost this battle, man. I liked it. Watch. I like DNA's round. DNA's got to be rapping it, man. Oh, my God. I got to watch this battle again. I only watched it once. All right, anyways. Chaz Duncan. This is going to be a last match. Blood everywhere. We're a hazmat. You'll think I'm kidding? Duncan? Play, I'll stab you till the blade brown. I'm class act. Kid and play. His chest is jumping. EMS is coming by the cliff. But if you hang on, I'm going to get a tech for Duncan. Is that what it is, Making Moves Major? DNA is the go for first watch battler. But if you really listen, he says nothing. This is true. That's why Rap Genius is doing God's work. That's why the Rap Genius is doing God's work. He's a pro in the building. Yeah. He is, bro. He sells this shit. He takes this pile of shit and he sells it to the max. So salute to DNA, bro. Salute. I don't know if I can make it through this. 4-minute rounds they ain't booked me for a long time. Now that's the shit that that's the shit that he do. And it's sweet too. Gay, why would you let the beef bruise? So it's my flow different. Fuck battle rap, we do home visits. Bones missing, body in a box so long he's switching toes in it. You could have died from the X, but K made it you a known victim. So in this case, all he's seen was shine. Pulp Fiction. I'm a dome split him. It's gonna be hard to get out of this slaughter. I'm on a Tarantino. I'll shoot the clip out of order. I just can't stand him. He's a Tarantino. Doctor shaking, tables trying to make him stable. Because how are we going to Showtime if he hooked up to basic cable? I like that bar. I like that bar. That's actually his first fire bar. They won't be investing after this. Your tombstone memorial where the casket is. And since it's showtime, it came with the extra packages. I'm back now, heckler and ruler, class clown. If the strap round the Mac behind the wheel, Yaktown. And that got a huge eruption. Mac Myron, Yaktown, Ill Will, yeah, you get it. The crowd went crazy for that one, by the way. And I'm loving the 90s. Mac Walls. Take the extra shot and impress the pops. My dad proud. I'm the Midwest Rusher. Boom. You hear that sound before you could ask how? So we don't like Shoebox. It's probably because he whacked now. Hey! What? Am I wrong? If I am I wrong? If I This guy's talking shit about Cal? You out of pocket, DNA. You just been rapping. I haven't lied yet. It's better than all this trash you spit in this entire battle. You just rapping. I ain't lied yet. Body bag. Anyways. Where the fuck were we? So we don't like Shoebox. It's probably because he whacked now. But my aim proper. Weight watches. I could track Cal. Oh, God. You want the truth with Mook and proof? Is ARP could have had you left on the shelf. You got that luck sound and you ducked iron and they was the only ones ready to help. This part's fire. Y'all ever watch? Oh, God. He just ruined it. He just ruined it. Y'all ever watch Poetic Justice? Yes! Well, these two clips make him Q-tip. I hope this lesson is felt. Because I know why he avoided you. Everyone gets a shot in the head of themselves. Now, Verb, let's break down this thing you call wizardry. Okay, now I can feel this. Because you disguised your rhymes to blind the eyes that you can incline lyrically. Fire! You use poetry tools, metaphors, similes, alteration imagery. So the picture you painted for the viewer is seen vividly. It's repetition so it gets to me. Rhythm, you can catch it instantly. The line breaks, it gets to me. Personification set viciously. It's no hope now. You never been broke down to this degree. And I'm gonna make this room flip because you can't be too sick if I got the blueprint and how you lack ability. Fire! This is why he won. This is why he won. All this other bullshit, the Poetic Justice and the Tim Duncans and the Quentin Tarantino and the dumping and the toilet and the pissing and the shitting. No! This is why he won. Still a lot of like trash though here. But here, this is where he's cooking. A Verb 101. I need everybody to jot this down. The rhythm is when he looks possessed, with his hands in the air like the cops are around. The alteration was popping. I'm in my pockets for a profit in the project now. The imagery, rocket sounds, choppers, round. Bullets playing ping pong and King Kong in a gothic town. The personification, zombies found. Bloodbaths, watch him drown. His His thoughts sickening, the walls whispering, I got you I got you now. The simile, I'm an Egyptian martyr, the rose from Gaddafi's grounds. Using all these words, I'm on to you, Verb. You can stop it now. You call yourself a wizard, you should be able to work magic to be the rich guy. You talking about my sponsor, Harry Potter, made a stick fly. Is you girl tripping? That's fire, bro. It's fucking fire right there. The weapon see that this God missing. The weapon see that this God missing. I'm talking about a bullet and wizard Rod. See, now he's back to the trash. He's back to the trash. Rod Strickland is not relevant. You can't afford to be a victim. You pick the names, I get you paid, and it's costing me some chicken. I do this 365, so you offer me prison. I got bars like Oz, and I'm click on his heels. It's off to see the wizard. Oh, God. Truth, you a fucking fruit. You undercover. A couple wonder. If it wasn't for Mook, you'd still be taking judge battles, losing to up-and-comers. I mean, can we argue that? If it wasn't for my sponsor, you would never get Lux this summer. Harry had to invest for you to get that shot. You just look dumb and dumb. Fire, 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 fire. Fire. What up, Battle Rap? The Rod Strickland bar was fire? Yes, but Rod Strickland? Rod Strickland? What's next? All right, but that was fire. I mean, Harry, Dumb and Dumb. Maybe you guys haven't seen it. I don't know. But again, the movie references would just drive me crazy. For your Enterprise and your starships, Little Blade, Cigar Tip, Heavy Metal, Guitar Lip, Stumbling, Puzzled in a Small Room, Saw 6. See, now this is when he's in his bag. All right, see, he's delivering this A1, and that shit's hitting. I got more clips. Scratch the cereal off the arm like Auschwitz. Fuck. And now you seeing your dog die in front of the ex. Hitman John Wick. Now, finally, these are good movie references. Finally, the first half of it was trash, but DNA starts cooking there. So honestly, after the first two, I got it 1-1. I got Verb taking the first. I got DNA taking the second. Okay? 1-1 going into the third. So let's see what happens, bro. Let's see what happens. Verb. I really mean this when I say this. I hope for one day me and you can exchange faces, or lifestyles like in that movie Trading Places. I'm jealous of you, because it's hard to be this. Give me that. To have a peaceful, lame dude life every day. I envy that. Example, people gonna cheer for you for no reason. They don't want success for me. Every time I spring forward, some will hope I fall. I get hated on every season. Okay. Y'all girl ain't never pressured because you're so fucking ugly nobody wants you. See, the first half of this I like. Now he's on to his girl. All right, which is he's back to I'm the cool guy, you're a nerd. All right, I'm the bully, you're the geek. You know, blah 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 trash. Like I don't rock with this. So cheating is something you won't do. Okay, is that a bell? Your girl ain't never pressured you because you're so fucking ugly nobody wants you. So cheating is something you won't do. Peep what I go through. When I leave, my bitch tell me she love me. When I leave, my bitch tell me she love me. I go play ball and miss her call. She start texting me, fuck me, because she can't trust me, but I love it. I fucking hate that shit. I fucking hate that shit. Fuck, man. He loves, Verb is one of those, like, he's in one of those relationships where they just beat each other up when they see each other and they both love it. She comes around, where the fuck you been, fool? She smacks his ass. She's like, shut up, bitch. All right, and then they start fucking. Like, this fucking Verb, man. This fucking Verb, man. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Fucking Verb, man. Fucking Verb. All right, Verb. Let's talk. All right, where was I? Because God makes sure his toughest soldiers' road be hard. You weak dudes can be gone tomorrow. And for a week only we mourn in sorrow. DNA. Dudes with your DNA go to the pen and become a grown little boy. Dudes with my DNA go to the pen and control the yard. See, in the front of rookies you appear cold. I'm just confused why Verb, Verb, you're like I don't consider you this street guy. I consider you like this, like, you know, suave, act like low, trying to be like this pimp or something, but not really. I don't know. Like you going into this whole like I don't know, man. I ain't never got that vibe from you, but I don't know. It seems like you're really promoting it in this battle, even though you're not using gum bars. But it's all about how y'all. Okay. Look, it's a fire line, but it's just coming from you. I don't like if it was coming from someone else. You know, like, even if like Ace Amin said it, it would probably sound more realistic. You know? I don't know. Okay. Dudes with my DNA go to the pen and control the yard. See, in the front of rookies, you appear cold, but not in front of Verb. I'm up here cold. I look rare, dudes look mere mortal in mirror code. Your talent is Dr. Zeus. That's what we call that, bro. It's easy for you to be considered a bar spitter for you the bar set low. Okay. Hey, yo, I mean, this part was cool. Hey, yo, it's 3-minute round. They ain't booked me in a long time preview 3D. Damn, so it's showtime. And crickets. Nobody said it with him. And then it kind of like threw him off. Which is the ironic what he says here. Because he didn't seem like he had confidence when nobody said his slogan with him. Build your confidence. Open your arms out. Boulder something. Have your chest and shoulders touching like a big and bold or something. Like they big and bold or something. You say I say the least, but I'm the most. They quote, little dummy. I'm cocky, holding my belt like cops when approaching someone. You gotta kill me so you can advance and stock rise. Because cornball rappers couldn't thrive until Pac died. Fire! Facts! 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 Facts!
Cure for this. I don't want it. I'm standing in the midst of my comrades. Bitches. Another Death Row production.
Death Row!
Mike Tyson, the next heavyweight champion of the world. Everybody else spoiled.
No, Verb whispered it. This is the surviving DME
Road
challenge.
to glory,
I'm
filled with
doing it.
thorns. Fluid thoughts from my brain, and I trained to remain strong. They said I couldn't do it, locked me in chains till my circle's closer to the pain of a train.
Can we get that again? Can we get that again? Verb 1! No. Hold on. Where is it? This right here. I like this. You say I say the least, but I'm the most. They quote, little dummy. I'm cocky, holding my belt like cops when approaching someone. You gotta kill me so you can advance and stock rise. Cause cornball rappers couldn't thrive until Pac died. So much truth in that. Admit defeat. I stand for something. I don't lie. So if we lock eyes and my tear drop, I don't cry. Put my heart in my pen. I'm done trying. I killed the comp in the combines, but the league owners used to turn their head and become blind. I put a hole where your heart lies. Iron Man, let spark flies. But Tony Stark still give a Mark vibe outside the Mach 5. It hurts inside ya. God don't fuck with ya. He hurt your partner. He put you where this rap shit started. Y'all the first to find it? No matter how many times you're gonna go on Funk Flex and wear fake designers. On paper and your pen never come up. Cursive writing. On paper, your pen never come up. That's good. That's actually... That's good. Brain synthesizer. Should I go louder and violent or clip the nozzle? The kid's sleeping. I'll do you a solid and send it silent. You rap violent, but on the inside you crying. Yo, city dying. At a time y'all was Goliath of rhyming. Let me remind you, you be on stage making these ugly ass faces cause I'm really trying. But out of towners make y'all defensive linemen look like the Giants. I am a big dog. I take a whole fist full of you fucking shih tzus and knock you. Dudes down life fish food. I'm in a piss mood. I'm with war. You gauge your wounds and you keep going. When I bleed, I just like my sores and I keep going. I just lick my sores. Well, they put like here, see? Listen, guys, it's hard to do this. Trying to do it like in a actual rapping voice. Trying to avoid saying the N-word. and then having to deal with fucking spell check here, where they misspelling words and writing the wrong words. So it's hard here, or I'm trying. All right, especially when I'm rapping fast, and then this pops up. It's like fuck. When you bleed, I just like my swords and I keep going. You spit that bull, but when that bullshit come, you quick run. Where I'm from, we run straight to that bull and we grip horns. I made my crown a pick thorn so I can bleed when we on stage. Being a god in the sky, why too easy? I miss home. You're starting to lose me here, like verb. Don't pull up at the door of this core you ain't fit for. You're in. Oh my God, he's doing a piss scheme like DNA did in the first, man. DNA's doing like, oh God. Yeah, he said I lick knives. Hold on, what? I lick knives. I don't know. I made my crown. What is this? You urine bro. What is this? You're in the face of a dude from the bottom who wasn't even pissed that he was piss poor. I'm from that soul where the crack boil. Nobody had, so we don't hate. We laugh at you dudes that got spoiled. I connect with people and respect the evils. The higher up I go, I hold the struggle down. I could never fall off because I never leave them. Extremist? I showed this culture I'm past voting. I took the biggest partners in URL. House and passed you roaches. Huh? I took the biggest partners in URL house and passed you roaches. I took a walk through the park in the blackest nights. I laid down and let the bears and werewolves take massive bites. I had to stare death in the eyes to enhance my sight. To gain passage rights to slowly drive your hearse through the afterlife with flashing hazard lights. Verb. Battling dude that ain't a smart move. Small room, large room, we can dance, dude. Dude actually rhymes. I churn them all into my ballroom. You think you bigger than what you is. I don't understand. That's a little projection. That's a little projection here. Oh, they don't have DNA Stern! You think you bigger than you is. I don't understand it. We battle rappers, the most entertaining people on the planet. See, I'm the dude that put his head in the lion's mouth and I dare it. You're going to always be the clown getting shot out the cannon. Dude, can it? I cannot believe they don't have DNA's fucking... I got to do a part 3 of this now? I'm not gonna lie, I like how Verb makes battle rap sound like a battlefield, but I like Batman versus Superman. What do I really Hey, listen, bro. Listen, bro. I can't believe this, bro. France, let's talk battle rap pot. What are you guys doing? Why would you do this to me, man? This is gonna be a 3-day ordeal? Reload, man. Reload. Please, 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 man. Is it up yet? No. All right, guys. Round 1, I gave it to Aver. Round 2, I gave it to DNA. Now, we haven't read round 3 yet from DNA, but that was his best round. That was his best round. He beats that round. I'm telling you. Now, when we read it, we'll see. But I think so. I think so. I'm so disappointed. Nimi should do a on-paper series. This is what this is. Surviving DME Detroit Challenge. That's what this is. He stole what? He stole what? What did he steal? The Strickland bar? The Harry Potter bar? You talk shit about Cal. He kind of lost because of that. Blade Brown bar? Okay. Multiple bars? All right, guys. I feel like I've heard this before. Yeah, the class act. I feel like I've heard that before too. You're right. But this is all trash. I'm not saying this is all garbage. Like literally all trash. All right. He doesn't start cooking until even that. He goes at Cal. He don't start cooking until somewhere around here. Yeah. And then Verb. Just can't give it to Verb, man. It's Verb. I don't know. Verb wasn't that bad, but he just be talking. Verb actually was cooking here at the end. Was it the end? No, he was cooking somewhere over here. Oh, this is round 1, I think. Anyways. Congrats for gassing test 4 and recycles. I'm not gassing them. I'm just they're trash. That's a fact. Now, did he steal them from himself? Because I feel like he said them before. Kruger claiming that Kid and Play bar. Oh God. Kruger.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one. You understand?
Shave the beard. Black Compass, Piper Boy, and Battle Truth all had DNA without quoting any bars, and the agenda is real. Because I think, bro, when you watch it, DNA won. Like, when you're watching the battle for the first time, he won. And I still think he won. I want that third round. DNA third. Mook will return. What up, guys? Mystery. That is a fact, bro. That is 100% fact. Mook ain't staying nothing. Mook will return. He ain't staying dead. He ain't even dead. What else? Oh, Tay-Rock and T-Rex came out today on the app, which makes no sense. It's a 32-minute one-rounder. A 32-minute one-rounder. Honestly, I was halfway through Rock's rounds. I shut this shit off. I've seen it already, but it is another league. They're buying battles now, or they're putting battles on there. I don't know what they're doing, bro. I don't know what they're doing. Battle Rap Academy. They're putting all their battles on there. I don't know, man. Like I like the Rock was saying some shit. He was, but I don't know. And Rex was just fuck, man. And look at the reactions. And Battle Truth, you said he Rex won, man. What? You dot mob now? Ben Swayze's funny. That is fucking hilarious. He just tweeted me. Bro. What were we talking about? You can say DM URL finessing Smallies. I don't know if they're finessing them, if they're giving them light, if putting them on the app gives them some kind of promotion. I don't know. Are they paying them for it? I don't know. I couldn't say. But so let me go back. So the reactions. I know reactions don't mean nothing, but hey, they're there. They don't do round by round no more, which is kind of weird. 26,196 for Rock, 5,928 for T-Rex. That's a big difference. T-Rex mooned the crowd. It can't be more than uploading it on their own channels, no way. All right, so let's go to Battle Rap Academy and we'll investigate. You got 20,000 subs. Okay, damn, I get more views than them. Shit. Where's their battles at? Look, they don't even drop battles on here anymore. What the fuck? Am I bugging? There's no battles on here. 2 months ago? Cortez versus Vodka? Bad News versus Frank with the Grippas? Jeez, look at them. 2,000 views for this battle. News versus King Jaffe Bo. Look, that's followed right after. Look, Twerk versus Cicero. Cicero. 237,000 views, followed by 2,000 views for this battle. That's crazy. Couldn't sustain any audience. 53,000 for Frank. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know what they're paying him. Would I do it? I'd have to actually see what's going on. I probably would not do it, no. I'd more than likely just ride on my own, man. You know how I am. EBL, what up? Black Compass still the best show by far. I mean, they're fire, yeah. I ain't mad at them. Love Black Compass. You are probably grabbed this entire card. They did. There's the whole cards that are coming out on the app. Smack bought. I feel like he already bought Debo out. Isn't that what this whole royalty is about? Isn't that what royal? Never be royals. John the Don agrees to come to Philly. Cool. That's crazy. Let me see some guys. Smack about to buy out. Smack already bought out Queen of the Ring. Anybody live that we can? Nobody ever goes live, man. Sucks. Where's all these battle rap bloggers, man? Talking about, I want to blog. Blog then. Go live. Talk. My TRBRC died. Got nobody to fuck with no more, man. This is boring, man. What do you guys want to talk about? What's next? Whoa, it's... we already talked about Bad News. Great battle. T-Rex and Tay-Rock, whatever, bro. I don't really care. Shotgun versus Tay-Rock. That was... it's all right. I don't watch Snake Eyes and Chef Trez yet. Is that good? You don't want to talk? Why not, Viduel? Amos, I appreciate you, fam. Anytime, man. Little leagues are cloud chasing. You would get more views if you put your battle on you. I agree with that, John Wayne. Who should Jerry West battle next? Lux. No, great question, bro. Literally a great question. Who should Jerry West battle next? I mean, Red's a good shout. I don't know. I feel like Ill Will. Yeah, that's a good one too. Lux about to start a new fitness series on his channel. You are. I'm gonna approach him. Oh, who wants to see that though? A Plus hasn't seen the Jerry West versus Louisi battle. That's the problem. And didn't you have him beating X Factor A Plus? Huh? Danger Zone? Is he still alive? The rumor is Debo had to pay Smack $10K and do free security to make royalty happen. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Has anybody seen Snake Eyes and Chef Trez? Is that worth a watch? Oh, that's another one. See, Snake Eyes and Chef Trez was on Respect the Shooter. Tell X Factor the truth. X Factor did good in that battle, man. Don't be hating. And Chef Trez was pissed about this because he said he ain't doing no deal with URL. He don't even fuck with URL right now. And why is he relegated to the app? Yeah, I don't like this. I'm sorry. I don't like this. And this is a URL app. What is this, man? I want to watch URL battles. I don't want to watch these other leagues on here, man. Honestly, don't. They should put that shit on the fucking YouTube, man. YouTube's still paying, man. Calm down, man. They're paying a little bit. I want to see Lux. You want to see Lux's fitness series? Sure, but not on the app. Who the hell's going to watch it on the app? If Avocado ain't shoot it, then straight to YouTube. I mean, I think yeah. What was the last battle that URL uploaded to YouTube? Let me see how far back they are. Was it Briz and Homeboy? What's his name? Will or Young L? Yeah, they put up some bullpen battles. I remember that. Oh, I didn't even know they dropped this. Charlie Clips and Goods versus Hitman and John John. And then Briz and L Young L. T-Top. Okay, so this is the Cassidy card, right? Oh my god. That's the Cassidy card. Fuck, man. This is from fucking bro. This is from May. We're in December. We're in January, basically. May. 7 months later? Ugh. Now this was August? I don't know. Why would they wait so long to drop this? And this 2 weeks ago? Wow, they're just unloading these right now. So they're right. 6-7 months they're gonna wait. Okay. Hey, that's your thing. That's what you guys want. Nobody knows about Cass, bro. He disappeared. The poor guys at the TRBC, they really disappointed me, man. I thought they had more fight in them than that. They really folded, bro. I thought they had more fight in them. I thought they had more, but they didn't, bro. It wasn't about shit. That's really sad. No, it's not the right one.
You know, you're supposed to be the good soldier and promote everything, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie and tell you I like everything, and I'm pretty vocal about it when I don't like something. So I you know, the same way I want to critique or come out and say I don't like something, it's the same way when I do Born Legacy. Now I want it to be dope. I want it to be a super dope card. You know what I mean? Like I want to start off the year right in the URL, and that's going to be, I think, the first big event for the URL, which would be Born Legacy 9, and then you're probably going to see a Rookies versus Vets, which, you know, I don't know, but you know how that goes, and you know, whatever. But I don't know, Jess. What do you think? I mean, what do you think about the Queen of Ring card? Did you even take a look at it? That, and It's just I don't know, man. I don't know. It just looks awkward. You know, it's a very overbearing sport. I mean, once in a while maybe, but as a thing, I don't know. And I think a lot of those girls still got to see each other. I want to see a KCJ go against some people. I want to see, you know, competitive. Like, you can't just them. If you recall correctly, we were timing them in the beginning. Math and Rex was timing.
Here we go.
More
Judging
casual.
battles.
And this is not.
You know what's funny?
Hold on, before you talk.
You know what's funny about you complaining about that?
What, talk to me.
It's the fact that the same thing you're complaining about, URL kind of started. But when they started it was a good thing. But I just find it funny.
But
because before that, it was 1 minute round. Did
No,
they
but
say that Hollow didn't?
No, but you're not understanding what I'm saying.
Hollow didn't even think he could do 4 minute rounds, right?
No, it was 3 minutes. It was 3. But remember, at that time, we were timing them. If you recall correctly, we were timing them in the beginning. Math and Rex was timed. You know what I'm saying? They were all timed. It happened. Right. You know who really fucked the shit up? This is Conceited fault. Conceited never knew how to count bars, and he would just fucking rap for 45 minutes. And it just became the norm. And, oh, no, remember, people say, oh, no, the battle's 3 rounds unlimited. No, 3 minute time limits. Please. Can we stop having...
Lux kind of messed it up.
No, it was not Lux, because Lux wasn't even battling at the time.
Who really kind of messed it up?
Yeah, exactly, Jesse.
Was Disaster.
No, that was 3 years. No, listen. The URL messed that up. When we allow, and this is something that we have to stop doing. We have to stop letting rappers dictate the rules in these events. Listen, you're rapping, you're getting paid for 3.5 minutes, and you're rapping for 45. It just doesn't make sense. And we're the ones that listen. We were the ones that had 3 minute rounds, right? But we timed them, you know. And we went on. And then you could debate it because each individual gets 3 minutes. As opposed to one rapper rapping for 3 minutes, another rapper for 6. And then now you can't really have a winner and lose. And not to mention, why aren't these battles judged? It was cool for the DVD era because you let people go out there and just debate about the battle. But it's time to actually have a real champion. Like, who is really the one that's
yes, please.
Like, nobody has lost.
The DVD era, you used to go out and watch one battle.
Absolutely. It's a great point.
It's time, bro. 2020, man. They need to implement this. Start January 1st, man. Decade event. Boom. First judged event. Everything following will be judged. And you will have an official record, okay? New Jersey Twerk, 3-6. No, I'm joking. All right, you know, blah blah blah. You know, you're a 1-0. Like this is what needs to happen. At least try it for a year. Like this is just stupid. And then and then have a okay, look. So the battlers battle, right? And if you guys only wanted to, no, it has to be all about. It has to be all, right? I don't care if they're skin is too thin. Fuck them, straight up, fuck them. Okay, that you could say a boxer doesn't want to admit a loss if it goes the distance. You know, I don't think they feel good about it. Maybe a lot of them guys might think they won by judge's decision, and they still take the L. Fuck them. They ain't got to do this then. They can go somewhere else. They can go fuck off to RB or something.
So it took less out of you.
I said that's a great point, Jess. And it's just like, dog, in order for sponsors to attach their name to us and stuff like that, you got to have a time limit. Boxing has a time limit. The only sport that doesn't have a fucking time limit is a sport that's dying, and it's Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball is fucking dead.
It's a fucking another fact, bro. Why is Norbs making so much sense lately? What's happening here? Where are we in the parallel universe here?
Like nobody, I mean, they have their hardcore fans, but they're not getting a lot of new fans because it's boring. You don't even have a fucking time limit. You can have an inning for about 45 minutes. And that's similar to what battle rap is right now. And I feel like we have to instill these things in battle rap. And me being who I am, I'm all for that, bro. I'm at events, but there's times I don't even want to go to events. It's hard for me to even go to events now because I'm just tired of just sitting around. Like, and especially if certain rappers go on, like if Chilla Jones goes on, or, I mean, who else is very long-winded? I mean, I love Lux, but I have to walk away sometimes. These battles are fucking too long.
I can listen to Lux for hours though.
It's too long. And listen, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news to fans, but in order for this culture to grow to the length of being an actual sport, they're gonna have to instill these rules. We're gonna have to instill these.
I don't know if baseball's dying though. I don't know if that's a fact. I mean, baseball dying. That's kind of that's I don't agree. I don't agree. I don't really watch baseball. No, I still go to Tiger games, so I don't keep up with baseball like I used to. Sure, baseball is not at its peak like it was in the 50s and the 60s and the 70s, obviously. You know, in the Americas, fake football took over and basketball and all this other stuff. But Baseball's still popular, I'm pretty sure.
These rules. Listen, if you want rematches,
Their way down was? Okay, see, I'm out of the loop, so I don't know. I mean, they are the highest paid sport, but we don't go by popularity from being paid. I'm sure they make them. You know why? They have so many games, bro. There's so much opportunity to make money every day. When basketball has 82 games, 42 home games, you got double that in baseball. You know, you got 162 divided by 2, 81 games. Like, come on, man. Basketball ratings down? Yeah. They sold out to China. That's what happened.
What if you bring
Yeah.
Beasley
Also about to China.
and Smack on the show and we
Fuck
tell
them
them
too.
this? What would their
And
response?
LeBron.
What's their
bitch ass.
response?
my nigga, I can tell you the conversations I've had. I talk to Beasley all the time. They have to be, but the problem is instilling them.
The problem with baseball isn't because there's no time limit. I'm sorry. That's not the problem, bro. No. It didn't survive 125 years. And how are you going to implement a time limit? You have a countdown for them to pitch? Like, it just doesn't work.
If you don't instill them, guess what's going to happen? It's going to keep going the same way. It's going to keep going the same way. You know what I mean? Listen, guys, if you want to have a card that's like battle of, the night of rematches, you got to have a winner or loser. You know what I'm saying? Now, we can have rematches if there's a bad decision. So like, no, he lost, no, he won, because there's a decision and somebody got to wear that. And what ends up happening is, if you got to wear the W, if you got to wear that, now you can balance out pain.
They really are trying to implement a pitch clock? Oh, my God. How? Okay. That's the one thing that I can't stand about baseball is when the pitchers start bullshitting. So I get that. I mean, that might be one little thing you can do. I don't know how, though. You shaved the beard yet, DME? I'm not shaving shit. I didn't make no bets that I lost. And yeah, I will shave my beard. Tell you tomorrow. You don't think battle should be judged off one watch? Listen, I'm not even saying how it should be implemented, and you might be right. I don't even think a winner and a loser needs to be voted on that day. It could be a whole little system where they go back, after the event, rewatch the battles, and then come up with a winner and a loser. Maybe give the people who bought the pay-per-view a vote. Give them a 20% vote. I don't know. There's so many different ways to go about it. It's a discussion that needs to be had, and they can get to a point. And it's gonna take trials and tribulations. But bro, we gotta turn this into something, man. I'm bored. I'm a stat guy. I like stats. I like records, man. This shit don't do that. There's nothing. You got people saying Ace beat freaking, what's his name? Swamp. How? Shave your beard.
Payments as well. Who's really the champion? Who should be getting the most money, or who should be getting whatever? And not to mention, you can set up a real ranking system of these MCs. Right now, it's just a fucking jambalaya bowl. And if you like this guy, you like that guy, and that's it. There is no way to determine who's the best dude unless there's winners and losers. And listen, I really feel like, and the reason I'm bringing this up, because this is kind of like, it's the last month of battle rap, and I feel like this should be the last month where we don't have these rules instilled in it. I do believe we need to literally start judging everything. Literally, time the round. Stop letting people rap for an hour around. It just makes no sense.
Yep.
My fucking feet are killing me at events. Fans, listen, you may have more fans turn out. You might have more fans betting. Listen, you know what makes football, college football, basketball?
Betting, yes! This community, we love betting. Ace makes a bet, loses, and we nigs on the bet. Football maintained its popularity because of betting and fantasy football. You can't bet people in battle rap. Bunch of bozos. Norbs, I think, been watching too much DME lately. I think that's what's going on.
Interesting betting. Whether people like it or not, betting makes it bigger. Fantasy football made football way more exciting because you have winners and losers. You got people betting money. You can't bet on smack battles because there's no winner or loser.
Exactly.
And until we start doing these things, this culture is going to stay exactly the same way.
I don't know how much I would put. I like to consider battle rap as a sport also, but it's also a theater to it.
Absolutely.
It's not 100% a sport
but it's competitive. Just when you're competing against somebody, listen,
exactly.
It's not a performance for the simple fact that you got two guys performing together and planning out a fucking dance. They're out there to take each other's heads off. So it is competitive.
Right.
But unless you actually start instilling
together.
a judging system and these guys actually taking a win or loss, you're not going to.
That's the difference between in performance art where it's two actors in a play. It's already played out. Now, if the battlers were writing their rhymes together, that's one thing, but they're not. They're one guy on his corner, one guy in his corner. They're writing, for weeks, and then boom, they collide, and then we decide what's better. Now it's very judgmental. I get that, and there's so much, but fuck it. All right, they just fuck it. It's, look, Real Deal lost to Chilla Jones both times, in my opinion. Whatever, he won. He got it. All right, we can talk about getting new judges, I guess. That'll be the discussion. I could talk about how Chilla got robbed, whatever. And hopefully we'll get it right later. But there needs to be something.
Grow. It's just one of them things. Imagine if Hollow has 9 wins in a row and now he's the champion. Listen, though, I'll give KOTD a lot of credit.
It's never too late to judge battles. What do you mean? You start January 1st, and whoever is on your platform and battles, that battle's judged, and their record is done. Mook and Eminem. Who wants to see Mook versus Eminem? Who's ever asked for that?
Credit with the chain. I mean, I don't think it means much in a sense, but at least you got a winner or loser, and somebody's going to win that belt. But the problem is when you have a bunch of matchups, right? This is what KOTD fucked up. That nobody really gives a shit about getting
It was Mook and Drake, not Mook and Eminem.
the chain because you're still getting the battles. You're still getting a bunch of battles that nobody's actually competing in a sense on a card. I think everything should be judged. I think there should be different belts. I think there should be time.
Yes, different belts, but PG belt, and a world heavyweight championship. I think that's it though. How many belts do you really want to have? There shouldn't be we don't need an intercontinental champion and a European. We don't need all that. All right, but I think there should be a PG champion and a regular champion.
Time limits to these battles, and I think it'll definitely create more dialogue in terms of who's gonna win, who's gonna lose, and things of that nature. And now you can instill rematches and stuff like that. I just believe that without these things, this will never grow into a major sport. Sport is always determined by winner or loser. There's not one sport that you
Tag team champions.
walk away and it's just like, hey, who
The
you think won
hardcore championship, right? Give it to Ace Amin for the hardest shoulder bump.
the Super Bowl? The Giants or the Patriots? No, there's a fucking winner or a loser. That's what makes you great. And listen, I don't know. I'm just tired of this shit, bro. It's not gonna grow.
The closest to that will be boxing, where you argue that somebody got robbed, which is what would happen.
Yeah, but you got a winner or a loser.
And that's fine.
Listen, but yeah, I agree. Yeah. But you got a winner or a loser in boxing. Hey, listen, you're gonna have bad decisions regardless. Just like in the NFL, you're gonna have somebody blow a fucking pass interference call. These are things that, whether you like them or not, actually add into the interest of the sport. Blown calls are a part of history as much as great calls and as much as great catches or anything of that nature.
Who is this? Who is talking right now? Is that Norbs?
And to be honest with you, we need this. We need to have record books. Listen, in the NFL back then, they didn't really keep stats. But you know what's the sexiest stat in football?
We go hard, gets the belt, Fettuccine never leaving again. DNA in the Special Olympics, bro.
Outside of touchdowns, it's probably sacks. When they started counting sacks and counting stats and all that type of things, that made and added to the NFL because people have more to talk about. There's more talking points.
I did Twerk's record. Remember when Di came on the show? And I don't know if he agreed with all of them. But my record, if I was, but I had counted all his battles, not just his URL battles, so it's kind of skewed. It was 6-14, and I think most of his wins were on the URL. He had beat all the Michigan guys, and he had a couple of debatables or something, but he didn't have that good of a record. And this was last year, so he's had battles since. And
shout out to Let's Talk Battle Rap. They're making it very interesting by actually having stats now and putting things out. Oh, this is the most viewed. This is whatever. And I think it's time. It's 10 years. We've had 5 judge battles in 10 years. You know why it's getting boring? Because nobody's getting announced winner or loser. You can't build up mega matches unless we're actually having a winner or loser. A ranking system. And the only way to have a ranking system is by going by wins or losses. And that's the thing.
And then that's what, and with that, we wouldn't get situations like we have with Ace and Jerry West, where Jerry West's record would be, I believe, is much better than Ace's record. So logic tells you Jerry West gets that shot on the pay-per-view and Ace gets relegated to the app at that point in their careers. So it would help the battlers who are actually winning battles. It would force the battlers to come prepared because they know they will take a hard L on their record. Battles will be more entertaining. Battles will be more engaging. Battles will be better. Gone will be the days of people just phoning it in, because there's an L attached to that now. This has to happen, man. I read all your comments, Augustus. What do you mean? You said you're on the show. Maybe you can't hear me because I'm talking it over and over.
I just feel like right now we're stagnated for the simple fact that we don't have any of this instilled. Get a winner or loser. You know what? If you get a winner or loser, guess what's gonna happen? When New Jersey Twerk shows up with no rounds and he's losing back-to-back battles and his value starts going down because he actually has to wear an L, the reason he can continue is because he don't have to wear a loss. He doesn't have an L next to when he battled DNA. But when they pull up there and it says New Jersey Twerk out of Newark, New Jersey, record 21-1 or whatever the fuck you want to say. And
21-1. Stop it, Norbs.
He has to wear that loss against that individual, right? It's going to make him go harder. And your value is going to go up or down based upon your performance. What are these guys inspired to do outside of just getting money and checks? Yeah, what you saying?
The losses and wins.
I mean, yeah, Cass is 5,002. So yeah, he's got a good record. No, yeah, he's 5,001 and 2. Yeah.
Will only be on the URL standards.
It doesn't matter. The NBA doesn't count Canadian standards. Do we count Canada basketball or fucking the Olympics? No. This is the URL.
No, the league. Look, so who determines the rankings in the world contenders? What I'm suggesting, and I think what Norbs is suggesting, get money and drink water. Yeah, I need water. Oh, hold on. Is Verner's only a Michigan thing? No. So what we're suggesting is, I'm suggesting is, I don't know what Norbs is suggesting. You start this January 1st or right after January, whatever events you have, right? You judge all the battles. The ranking system will come about through the wins and losses. So you judge the battles and the discussion on how it's judged, who it's judged by. Is it judged the day of, the day after? You know, that all can be talked about. It needs to be talked about now. All right, if you're going to implement this. Yes, it's definitely. Verner's heals so many things. It's ridiculous, right? It's crazy. So your ranking systems comes about through the wins and losses. And eventually, I feel like what should happen here is we start January 1st, and it all leads up into crowning a champion at Summer Madness. So Summer Madness, you can have, once you get this ranking system going with the wins and losses, the top 2 guys can battle each other for the title. Or you can do some kind of tournament where the top 8 get into a tournament. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. So you do this, right? Then you get like the top 8, whoever makes the top 8, all right? And then you can have some kind of power rankings determined by, I don't know. There's so much you can do, but it needs to be thought out. All right, but I think then you do a PG and a main champion on the Summer Madness card, and maybe the tournament could be held at Nome. So you do the tournament at Nome, and then you crown the champions at Summer Madness, and you go from there. It's only URL battles. So DNA, he has a million battles, but that's another thing we got to think about when we do this. What if people just don't get booked? Is it fair? And then, but see, the whole culture is going to have to change on how they just do things. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be battle. We'll just throw them a battle just because. So there's a lot to talk about.
URL's league. This is the NBA of battle.
All right. That's the way. But I'm saying the way it would work with the record would. I mean, and where would you start everybody off?
URL should hire Vince Russo if you want to have storylines. Yeah, Vince Russo will definitely bring storylines in the mix.
January 1st.
Free DME. Vince Russo blocked me on Twitter like 8 years ago. It's not fair.
No.
January 1st.
I used to be I used to listen to his. I used to watch his YouTube channel, but he blocked me. He was a sensitive little Sally that day.
0-0. Well, you can't go back and judge those battles because styles change, moments change, momentum. It's a lot of things that you can't go back and judge, but it's just too difficult.
You guys ever watch the Jim Cornette versus Vince Russo controversy? Bro, Jim Cornette wants to kill this man. He's crazy.
You got to start it now. Who cares? Start now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes a lot more sense to instill that stuff to basically add excitement back into battle rap. Because if you don't, you're going to have the same bullshit happening all the time. You know what I mean? You're going to have the same bullshit all the time.
Yeah.
And I love battle rap. But you know why I've lost interest in battle rap? There's just too much bullshit going on. There's 100 million battle rappers.
I agree with Norbs here. I feel the exact same way, bro. I literally feel, I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know.
And like 99% of them don't belong. You know what I'm saying? And the only way to take them out is to actually start having shit judged. You know how many times you walk into a battle and somebody just takes a battle for a check and doesn't give a shit because he's not going to walk away with an L? It just kills the sport of it.
New Jersey Twerk and Vince Russo are the only two people who have me blocked on Twitter. That's a fact.
You know?
And I think Charlemagne the God.
I don't know.
He's a little bitch.
They still get paid though.
Exactly. So what? Listen.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great idea.
Listen, win or lose in the NFL, you get paid.
It's a whole lot
You get paid regardless. They're going to get
It's
paid.
a whole lot to implement.
It's not a lot to implement. You get judges. You have 5 guys there, or whatever you want, whatever scoring system that you have, and then finally, boom, you announce the winner. Oh, this is the winner. I think they should announce it right then and there, as opposed to whatever. And you know what it does also, and this is kind of dope.
Big K. My bad. Of course, Big K. Big K block
adds to home.
That doesn't count though. He has the
field advantage. So let's say if you are battling in New York, or you are battling in LA, or you are battling in Chicago, the crowds are actually going to be able to deter some of the stuff. So you got to really have great judges. You know, like being home is a big thing. You know what I mean? Being away is a big thing. It's just a lot of elements come with adding judging into.
The more Norwich makes sense, the more likely the scuff on his forehead. Augustus, when you hop on here, you call in
battle rap. You know, and again, until somebody has to wear the L, we're gonna continue to have bullshit performances.
And that's why I want this implemented right here. That's the main reason. All that other shit, look, I love it. I like these things and blah 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 blah. My thing is, if you implement judging and fucking permanent L's on their record, we won't get performances like we got from Ace, like we get from some of these battle rappers who come in and aren't prepared, like a Jack Boy and this and that, because they know when they're preparing for this battle, they know it's gonna be judged, and if they go up there and fuck around, they're gonna have to hold that L on their record forever. Okay, so subconsciously they're gonna hopefully try harder, and that's the hope, man.
What were you saying?
No, yeah, I mean,
let me hold on. Let me answer this. 90s baby says judging can be bad though because there's going to be so many debatable battles. No, that's actually great.
Yeah, I agree.
You want people to be mad at decisions. You know how many times Jesse brings up, Castillo beat Floyd Mayweather? No, he didn't, Jesse. Floyd won. Whether you think he lost or not, it's whatever. Jesse still argues that shit was like 13 years ago. So who cares?
I'm not saying they should even judge him on the spot, Mel. I think it should be like a weighted on thing. Like judge him. I don't even think maybe not even that same day. But you go back, judge them that night, and announce the winner the next day.
If it's debatable, you still got somebody got to take the W. But we can still have a draw. Why can't we have a draw? Let's just say, listen, you gotta have the judging like boxing. Let's say, for instance, a guy has a fucking killer round where it's so much better than the other individuals. You give him a 10-8 round, like a knockdown. It could go down to 10-7 if it's a super body. You know what I mean? And then you add those points into the 3 rounds. So if it's a 10-9, 10-9, right? And this guy had a 10-7, it actually becomes a draw because the other 2 rounds were better for the other individual. It just happened that this guy knocked him down. It makes it easier. It makes it better. You have a scoring. People can look for different things. Different styles can dictate different things. It's better for the culture. It's way better for the culture. I'm tired of watching fucking video, just guys just sitting there and knowing they're not going to lose, knowing they don't have to actually wear it. Listen, when you got to make somebody wear an L, it's a very tough pill to swallow. You know what I mean? It's a very tough pill to swallow. When they can walk off and say, nah, I think I won, and this guy says, yeah, I think I won, they're not really being weird. Exactly, Augustus, excellent. He said, yes, you're being held accountable.
Augustus.
People are complaining about battle rap getting boring and stuff like because there's no fucking W's. You know, what are we doing? Clarity Girl says judging sucks sometimes, but when did that stop being a thing in battle rap? The URL was literally the first organization that actually came in and didn't do judge battles, but at the same time,
Listen, Mel. You said battle rap rankings. Have been doing this for about 5 years now. First of all, follow the rankings. Second of all, have you seen his list?
if you guys recall any of my stories of the history of the URL, how it started, Beasley and Smack.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Hold on. Let me make my point.
Back
Back in the day, right? He says judging sucks sometimes, but when did it stop being a thing? It was always judged. Grind Time had a judge.
Grind Time had a judge, yes.
Before them was
they had records.
The Rap Olympics, Fight Club. They all had a judge.
Rap Olympics.
But when are you gonna let me make my fucking point? Are you gonna let me make the point?
Every battle was judged, but yeah,
Hey!
A lot of the battles were judged.
for the most part.
Jesse!
What battles weren't judged? Did you want to interrupt me making a point?
All the locksmiths battles weren't judged.
Okay.
Those were always all promo.
Okay. And that was the stupidest thing, promo battles. You know what promo battles were? Promo battles were called fake Smack battles. Because Smack was the only one that really had battles that weren't judged. Now, let's go back to the history of Smack URL. When Smack and Beasley came on the scene, they weren't known for battles. Smack
I haven't seen the list in a long time, but I remember asking him a couple of guys what number they were. And honestly, I can't remember it right now off the top of my head, but I was like, you're fucking bugging.
Doing battles like that. Smack was literally having battles on the back of his DVDs just to have an extra thing. They weren't really into the battle rap scene. So when they came and we had that initial meeting with me, Smack, and Beasley, when we were like, yo, let's start a battle league, they just kind of kept it the same way. They didn't add the rules. They didn't have them judged because Grind Time was doing the judging thing. And to me, I think that was a huge mistake because Smack battles I don't think they actually pictured how big this was going to actually get. And when it actually happened, it was kind of too late because not MCs didn't want to do it. But that doesn't mean you can't change it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then what ended up happening was everybody adapted to what Smack was doing, and that's a fact. Grind Time stopped judging battles. King of the Dot used to be a judge thing. They stopped judging battles. Everybody just started doing the Smack battles, and it made battle rap fucking whack.
Me too, Tap Time. I've never agreed with Norbs as much as I have in the last couple of his shows in my life. Like, I don't know what's going on.
10 years in, and we still don't have clear champions. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing.
Fuck the fans. They don't want to see their favorites lose. Fuck them. Like the battlers. Fuck them. I don't care what people want. All right, that's the whole point. Judge the shit. Bro.
To me, it's like, come on. That was a rookie mistake from all of us. But we were trying to be different. But what ended up happening was everybody started doing their own thing. What did they do? They just said, hey, listen, this is what's hot. Let's do the Smack shit. And everybody wanted to be on Smack. Now, if Smack would have instilled judging from the jump and everybody would be doing judge battles.
How, Mel? How does it take away from the battles? Explain in the chat.
When you're the leader of the culture, this is what happens. And to be honest with you, I really believe we have to get back to it, man. You know what I mean? And
there was a rumor, I don't know how true it was, that Math versus Rex was judged.
No, that's not a rumor. That was true. I said it 100 times. Math and Rex was the first judge Smack battle. Yeah, there was 3 judges. It was Lord Finesse. It was Superstar J, and I forgot the third judge. Superstar J, Lord Finesse, and you could create more. It did ruin battle rap in a sense because now there's no time limits, there's no judging, and I feel like we allow these battlers to dictate that. And it's
the allure of Floyd Mayweather is that he went undefeated. You know,
whack, and I feel like it takes away from the competitiveness of this. So when people say that, yeah, we definitely have to wear an L for that because
you said a big part of battle rap is the community agreeing or disagreeing. I mean, you can still have that. You will have that even more with judge battles. What do you think's been going on with Real Deal and Chilla Jones? The most controversy ever. If Real Deal and Chilla Jones didn't have the title on the line, nobody would have fucking talked about those battles. There would have never been a rematch, number one. And nobody would have gave 2 shits except me and a couple other people. If Real Deal and Chilla Jones was not for the belt. That would have just been a battle that came and went and nobody would have gave a shit. But what happened? They got it wrong and all we did was disagree and agree on it. So I don't know.
Although these battles
adds
dope
to it.
Or whatever.
Gives us more things to agree and disagree on.
Battle rap is fun. it would be so much better if we had a clear champion. We don't really have one. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have upsets unless it's like a clear loss. And most of the times, nobody's going to ever admit they lost or anything like that. So, to me, I just feel like in 2020, I think the goal in battle rap should actually
Derek,
be
what up? I'm living good.
to have judge battles and fix the things that are wrong with battle rap right now. You know what I mean, Jess? You got a question? Excuse me.
I wanted to know why the Rex and Math
What was that, Nord?
never was on camera, but you
We don't really have one. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have upsets unless it's like a clear loss. And most of the times, nobody's going to ever admit
Slow-mo
they
is so
lost or
funny.
anything like that. So, to me, I just feel like in 2020, I think the goal in battle rap should actually be to have judge battles and fix the things that are wrong.
Math Judge.
The goal in battle the goal in battle
The
rap should
goal
actually
in
be to have judge battles and fix the things that are
Looks
wrong
so
with battle
high at
rap right now.
0.75, bro. That's just-
You know what I mean, Jess? You got a question? Excuse me.
I wanted to know why the Rex
All right, I'm
and
stupid. I'm
Math
stupid. My bad, guys.
Judge never was
No,
on
I can't listen
camera,
to
but
Jesse
you
at
said
slow speed.
that was
no.
pretty much just because Swag was doing his own thing.
No, I just never announced. Smack was that often, but up, man, talk to me. You know what I mean? It was just weird. There's no judging to it. Again, guys, if you guys want to call in and ask questions, 929-477-1655 is the Norms of our podcast. I'm here with Jesse Reekin, and we're talking about fixing battle rap in 2020, the things that need to be adjusted. Should we instill judging? And I believe so. Call up right now, 929-477-1655 if you got any questions. Jess, what's up, man? Talk to me. Jess, you know, you have a really bad habit of interjecting at the wrong things. You got to work on your timing. But yeah, what are you saying?
My bad.
No, you got to.
So do you think Grind Time would have imploded? You know, I'm trying to think of do you think if Grind Time had an time?
Originally, that's...
I agree with wholeheartedly. How you doing, North? Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, brother. What's up? Talk to me. What's up?
Grind Time. Well, no, because then Grind Time kind of stopped judging battles also.
It's Augustus?
Like you said. I don't know. I think there's a lot of egos involved also, right? Isn't that one of the main reasons why there wasn't no judging? Because the egos got
No,
in
the
way?
reason, I mean, battlers don't want, and Smack never judged battles, so he just kind of kept it the same way. It was never, it was weird. It was never like, it was competitive, but they wanted people to keep talking about it. That's why they didn't have judges. But I think it's an error today not to have judging. But originally, that's how we was going to do, no judging. Hold on a second. We got 313-622 live on the air. Y'all know the podcast.
313!
Jesse, what's up? I'm sorry, 313. Talk up.
How you doing? How you doing, North? Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, brother. What's up? Talk to me.
Augustus!
All right. Normally, North, I disagree with 80% of the shit you say.
I
what?
heard this. That was you.
But, I disagree with a lot of the things you say. With this judge idea about the battles, 100% I agree with. I agree with wholeheartedly.
I
think
heard
you
this
should
one was
implement this immediately.
No, I agree.
Time too. Going on time schedule.
You know, if you do judge it, you have to put a time limit. You can't let somebody go off for 2 more minutes
fact. You gotta
than the
have
other individual. Then how do you judge the battle? So you got to time it. You can't have a...
First thing I would implement, I would work on that time limit situation. The first thing I would press would be you would have to be sticking to the time limit. You'll be penalized if you didn't stick to that. I mean, that would be the most simplest thing you should be able to do. If I tell you 3.5 minutes, stick to 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, I agree.
But Mel, how do you reward people who lose? How do you stop rewarding people who lose when we don't know who lost?
No, listen, I agree
Dude gave a 20% passing rate out of
totally. Damn, I can't believe you say you don't agree with half the things I say. I say a lot of really good stuff.
And actually, North, it's less than maybe it's like 50% of the things you say. But this one right here, I would campaign with you with this one because I figure that with the heads of URL and even listen, I know y'all don't associate that much with RBE and King of the Dot, but everybody could implement a rule or two, and then y'all go from there.
Listen, the one thing I do disagree with you is I don't give a shit about none of those guys, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think if the URL is going to do it, I think they should just do it on their platform. I don't think you can implement all the other leagues involved in it. Honestly, if you want something like that, you would, I don't know. Like to me, you could still have the champion of the year with Jay Black and them. because that encompasses all of battle rap. But I think the leagues, them specifically, should have their own championships, just like a WWE. They don't share titles with AEW or TNA if they're even around still, and and all that stuff. They're separate. So I think it should be separate. I don't think the King of the Dot champ should be involved in this or anything like that. I do think King of the Dot needs to revamp everything they're doing as well and go down this route. And I think it would actually work better on King of the Dot because there's a lot less egos over there, and it'd probably be easier to implement. But URL needs to do it, man, because they're the front runners, they're the leaders of the culture, they're the biggest platform, and if we really want this to become something where y'all can bet and do this and do that, and it stops getting boring, and there's actual records, and people are held accountable. They're actually held accountable for when they lose. This needs to happen.
Like how they run their organization is how they run their organization. There's no disrespect to ARP or Organic. So like in terms of that, I think URL has to implement that, period, because I don't think the rules are going to be universal because each league is run how they want to be honest. But I don't agree on. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. So just like how URL went the no judge route and everybody followed, once URL implements this, watch, RBE's going to start doing it, and King of the Dot's going to start doing it, and then who knows, there'll probably be a Guardians of the Culture champion, right, Mel?
And but listen, I just think as a fan, Detroit has been a battle city for a long time, and judge battles is just something that I think that has to happen. Like, let's bring back the competition. Yeah.
I apologize for cutting you off.
No, you're good.
If you judge battles, then everyone establishes a record that would make the pay somewhat understandable. Why would I want to pay someone who's 5-5 in comparison to paying a guy who's 8-1?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Listen, and to be honest too, like all these guys that you show up and you could tell they just came to get a check. Guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna get Andy Ruiz. You're gonna show up and not be in shape and lose because you're a fucking.
Who would the champion be, Mel? Would it be like who would it be? Would it be Don Marino be the champ right now over there, or Dre Dennis? Huh? Who you got? I got Mike P because I got Mike P beating Dre.
Idiot. You know what I'm saying? If
Once they announce your name and your record shows up at your
we went through the Cold War event. We went through it all. Sharon's the champ.
This allows you to say, okay, we have the middle of the year. If you don't have at least 5 wins, you can't be in the tournament. Or if you don't have a winning record.
Well, it's not a call-up show, fam. This isn't me. I'm watching an old blog from Norbs. This isn't live.
You can't be in the tournament.
I mean, I'm live, but Norbs isn't.
And think about this too. Think about this. You bring up a good point, right? If you think about it, if you have that, right? If you implement the judging, right? You're not going to have these weird matchups, or you can't have guys ducking. So if you got a guy that's won 20 in a row, let's say he won 20 in a row, and he's your top contender, you have to face him. You can't just duck him. I think it'll avoid ducks. It'll avoid just stupid matchups happening. You know what I'm saying? It'll avoid a lot of those groups coming together because it's about competition. And you can, again, you hit it on the head. You hit it right on the head. You can lower higher prices according to who's the champion. Because if you got a champion that has 20 losses and there's a lot of guys.
I don't know. Guardians of the Culture. Look, I like you guys, man. You are a little bit Illuminati-ish. Like, I'm gonna put your face over here. Y'all came out of nowhere. Y'all blew up quick. All right, and you're real protective of the content. There's a lot going on with the Guardians of the Culture. And they're getting all the big names just off rip. All right, that little golden. You guys got that golden glow over you guys. You got that golden glow. I don't trust the golden glow, man.
Guys that have a lot of questionable wins, they just have a large fan base. Their fan bases are not going to want to be supporting a loser. You know what I mean? So, listen, I agree with you 100%. I'm sorry?
Back to work, Scotty. Back to work. Salute, fam.
Can I say something real quick, too? I think it has to be done on the right card. Because not everybody's going to be open to...
No, Jesse, no! Every battle!
I don't know if it's going to work right away. Like, the first few people should be like, let's say Danny Myers versus Adi Boom. Let's say
who? What do you mean the first? What are you talking about?
Boom comes back and he faces Danny Myers and or somebody like Chaz. But
why are you mentioning battle rappers' names? Who gives a shit? It's a new rule after 2020, January 1st. Every URL battle's judged. What the fuck are you talking about?
If if you started off with like a Lux versus Verb, none of them are going to agree to that at this point in their careers.
But you're talking about guys that don't battle frequently anyway. Lux doesn't come to party.
They're going to agree to battle one another, and they're not going to be able to get established as you offer the tournament value or the value of saying that the more wins I get,
Nene-'s
the more I
here.
get to add to
Nene!
my value.
Absolutely. I mean, listen, you won't be able to downplay DNA because if DNA has a better record, what are you going to say? Oh, he just keeps winning. You could downplay DNA because he's not the coolest looking guy. You could downplay DNA because you say he don't get no bitches. But if his record states that it's better than yours, how do you downplay him?
No, Nene,
That's the
Nene's the only reason why I got popping at the beginning. That's a fact.
only way you're going to get a greatest of all time in battle rap. Everybody calls this GOAT shit. But the only way you're going to get one of those is if you have a definitive winner. Until then, you're not going to get that. It just isn't. It's not going to happen. You know what I mean?
Hey, North, you know what I refuse to call battle rap?
But
Battle rap is not a sport.
Facts.
It's a sport
Not
has
yet.
winners and losers.
I agree. And it's not going to be a sport until we do have winners and losers. I agree 100%.
You missed the living room.
North, I'm willing to campaign with you for this cause.
I went back and watched those living room blogs. I don't know. I like this better.
I'm a Gus St. Troy. I will help you to the fullest with this one, Knows, because I agree with this one 100%.
Listen, man, I appreciate that. We definitely going to campaign it. Let's do it. Norbs it all says. Let's get it. Let's get a. What are them sheets? What are they called? That everybody signs. What the fuck?
Petition.
What the hell are they called?
Petition.
Let's get a petition, and let's send it off. And listen, Smack, stop combing your beard.
He's
what I mean?
taking
And
shots.
let's get these guys some balls and let's get them to
Is Norbs one of us?
fight for their checks. Let's get a real champion in 2020. You know?
Indeed, these guys. I mean, from what I understand, they all seem to be pretty competitive. You're not competitive enough to where
Is Norbs bootlegging?
you can say, "I'm 9-0. I'm 7-2. I don't want to battle against you." And let's put a couple dollars up on this because my record says that I'm better than you.
Yeah. Listen, I totally agree, and I think anybody that's against this is insane. If you're against this, then you don't
Norbs
love
not one of
competitive
us.
sports.
Come on, man. He's making.
You know what I mean? Vince Lombardi,
You
I
can
think
always
Vince
come away. The Illuminati, you know, they have people who depart.
Lombardi says,
Disgruntles.
if you ain't first, you're last. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's get fights going
I
on.
think he's already been kicked off.
You wouldn't have all these fantasy guys at the end of the year saying, "I think I'm in the race for the champion every year." How? You're 5-4.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Listen, exactly. I mean, I think it should definitely be
Norbs, the
implemented.
admin of bootleggers.
We've watched boxing long enough to understand what can and what will work or what will not work in a competitive sport that has to be judged. So I think we could definitely do these things, but it's going to take balls. It's
You
going
guys don't want Norbs, huh? You're not accepting it. All right, my bad.
to take someone to stand up and say, "Hey, this is what we're going to do. Let's make it happen. Let's
Smack
stop
is
being
the
pussies."
witness
You know what I mean? And again, you know, if somebody walks
I
around,
have to make this call. This call has to be made by Smack.
absolutely. This is 100. Listen, what's your name,
I
sir?
mean, anyone could call up to the Norbs show, so I don't know. I mean, you know, there's the number. Oh, wait, let it go. See, I mean, you can call up. I don't have a call-in show, Brooklyn. Sorry. Maybe one day. Like, as cool as Norbs.
Augustus St. Troy. I'm from Detroit.
Oh, Augustus, my man. Listen, Augustus, listen, man. Let's start this petition. I can't believe you. I'm still hurt by the fact that you don't believe in it. You don't agree with what I say half the time. But listen, let's start this goddamn petition. Let's definitely start it.
Get over it, bro. Get over it.
Where's the petition? Have you guys started it? No.
I'm working
Nobody
from right now.
started it.
From right now, I went from 50% to I'm a hard 47.
You went down. How did you go down? You're supposed to go up. You're supposed to support me. How'd you go backwards?
I'm with you. I used to disagree. I used to disagree with 50% of what you say. Now it's 47% of what
Okay,
you say.
at least I'm 53%. You know what I mean? I'm 53%.
He gained 3%.
You know, Thomas Bell says you got a fire idea. Thomas Bell, if you got a fire idea for me, call up 929-477-1655. Augustus, I appreciate you calling and giving your...
Salute to Augustus, man. Salute to Norbs, man. One of us or not, he's making good points here, and you know, I'm with it. What else, guys? What time is it? 7:30. Jesus Christ, how did the time fly by? Let's just double check and see if they uploaded the DNA shit yet. His third round. If not, then no. We can't be playing with us like that, man. You can't be J Biz. You missed a great one, man. Shave your beard. Shave it. So just to sum it up. Where is it?
That piece of shit and I have in this world is my ball. You got that?
A man is only as good as his word. To sum everything up for the day. A man is only as good as his word. Once you renege on that, we can't trust you no more, fam. And nothing you say in the future holds any weight.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word. And I don't break them for no one. You understand?
Ace, I mean, shave the beard. Shave it. For your career, shave your beard. If you don't, you have nothing that we can stand on anymore. Everything that comes out of your mouth, the bit, you're lying. You ever seen a bullet follow you in real life? You're lying. I never seen a bullet follow me in real life. Or unfollow me or whatever the fuck you said. I don't know what you're talking about. What? Liar. Liar, liar. Liar, liar, liar. Ponzi! If 50 Cent didn't retire when Kanye outsold him, then why should Ace? If oh my God, bro. You're talking. Oh, look. First of all, 50 should have retired. Number one. That's number one. He should have been a man of his word too, and he you know. But you're talking about retirement of a career and shaving of a beard that will grow back. Yes, 50 should have retired. But Ace ain't no 50 at this point. I would like judge battles, but there's some battles that we won't see battle anymore if they start judging all battles though. They just don't have to judge. Like, look, like, and you can have what you call it, like they used to call them exhibitions. You can have battles that aren't judged that won't be part of the record, but it has to be very rare. And that wouldn't like go and like call it an exhibition or something. It's an exhibition. Nay, nay. Why you hold on? No exhibitions. I wouldn't recommend for at least like a year. The people want to see. They want to see. Come on. What's up, babe? What? She's scared to come in front of the camera, guys. She's remember old Ponzi used to, hi guys, battle rap. We used to talk about it. Now she's just like, because she wants the battles to be judged. She's sick of it. She's sick of it. Judge the battles.
Look at Shanae. She's making a mess.
She's making a mess in Daddy's house always.
Yeah, she likes.
See? Okay, babe. One thing. Ace Amin has a beard. I know how much you hate beards, right?
I mean, I don't hate beards. I just don't like dirty, like ones that look like they have lint in them.
All right, well, he has one of those. So, okay, he made a bet against a battler that if he got 3-0'd, he would shave the beard. Well, he came in, he choked every round, got 30, the most obvious 30 in history, okay? Now he's saying, he takes a poll, oh, should I do it? I don't think I should shave it. The guy said I don't have to shave it. Shouldn't he be a man of your word? Like, all I have in this world
World is
My balls and my word. Right, Nanny?
I don't break
Ow,
them.
ow, ow! You're hurting me. What do you think? So should he shave it or should he be a man of his word? Sure? Ow, ow! Danny, you're cool. You want to fight? See what you did, Ace? See what you did? Ow, ow, ow! Scratch me. You know what? I'm done with all you guys. That's it.
Don't be trying to kick her.
Ow! That's it. Babe.
Push us into your table.
Go over there. Go over there.
She's a pretty girl. Yeah, she's pretty. So you've been live since I talked to you earlier?
Yeah.
Okay, well I guess me and the baby are gonna be.
Almost done.
I guess me and the baby are gonna be.
Well, she wants to stay for the card game. Ow! Huh? What, you don't want her to stay for the card game? All right, hold on. All right, guys, man, I'm out of here. Love you guys, man. Posse, they lost the plot. Shave your beard. Shave your beard. Shave the beard. Shave the beard, right? Shave the beard, Ace. Shave the beard. Exactly.
Killer, please
Love you
believe
guys.
that I'll never be shamed again. Again, I'll be the next heavyweight champion. Call me crazy, but no one can fade me. I'm the product of the projects, lost and crazy. Throw your hands up, Mr. Bruno. Ride, Big Mike Tyson about to brutalize that ass tonight. No hesitation for the whole nation. I'll beat that ass so bad I'll probably violate probation. Through demonstration as I strategize information. Intent to kill, so it's real like I'm catching cases. Let the world know I plan to die. If I don't leave with what I came for and be denied,